What's happening, chess fans? Welcome to Net Chess and Chill. Today is episode number 90 of my Rapid Rating Climb series, and we are on a journey to 1000 ELO. So, if you guys enjoy my content, please like and subscribe, and I guess without further ado, let's get into today's game. Get some tunes on for you guys, and we'll get over into the video, and here we are. 10-minute pool, here we come. Alright, playing a 901, good luck Frios257. I will play d4 to start everything off. We're going to play just a traditional London today. E3 coming soon to own on video and DVD. Could also start with knight to f3, but I think we will, and then we'll play e3. Right. So, kind of funny that they brought their... Okay. So, I do have this move to get rid of that knight. Oh, he's gonna double capture. What am I doing? He's got two attackers on my bishop right now. I didn't really pay attention to that. Uh-oh. So to me, that's a weakening move. He should have taken my bishop right there. Probably, maybe even with the knight. I'm gonna get my knight out here. I have this check available. Crazy moves. This guy's playing a little different than what I'm used to. And he castles. That is extraordinary. So what if I do this? I don't understand. What if I do that? Is that not a threat? This might be one of the fastest games I've ever played if he's going to let me do this. I'm sure he's got something up his sleeve to stop what I'm about to do to him. I can't believe he castled into me like that. I mean, that is kind of wild. He has no development on this side of the board. That was a really weird way to play. He must have some sort of move. Okay, so I can take this pawn threatening. Well, no, because then he'll just take my bishop. So if I take this right now, he can recapture. If I capture with the bishop, he could just take the bishop, threatening my queen. And then he's up material. So I think with that in mind, we'll just castle. Castling queenside in this instance, which is not typical for me, but what does he want to do? Something like that. He wants to attack my bishop, actually. It's a little trickier than I was giving it credit for. So bringing my bishop out isn't going to do anything because he really just wants to take the bishop. And he's going to build pressure on this file. That's going to not be fun. I don't know if I should drop my bishop back or what. I definitely want to get this bishop developed as well, but I don't want him to capture this. I'm spending a lot of time on this move. I can't go there, can't go there. Can't go there, right? I can come to this square, I can come to this square, or I could sit here and perish. So here or here or here. What's better? I mean, is it that bad that he recaptures? Maybe. But then the file is opened. My threat is dead at that point, but I could pin the pawn also. So maybe I'm not too worried about that, actually. He does get some control on this file, however, but I could just move my queen to recapture on the bishop, which maybe isn't a terrible move. So my plan is if he takes, I can recapture, or I could actually recapture this way. I don't really want to do that. I think I want to recapture with my queen. Yeah, because if I recapture this way, that's not necessarily doing me any favors, but I still have some pressure. He could play this move, which is kind of annoying now. But I think I can just come back. Ay, ay, ay. He found a better way to do it. So he's up a pawn. That was not smart by me. So yeah, I had more than just one threat there. I should have taken with the pawn. Okay. Oh boy. Got a lot of stuff to learn. Oh boy. So we are a pawn down, but our position isn't so bad, maybe. We're missing the same pawn. This is just an open file, so I do want to bring my rooks to the open file. I guess maybe it's a question of which rook, but... So, what does he want to do? He wants to come all the way down here, maybe? Also, that pawn is hanging. I should have maybe taken that pawn. I didn't see that. So, this pawn is a target with my queen right now, but I kind of want to trade down a little bit. Maybe get these rooks off the board. So I went for the pawn grab. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the butt. We're equal material again. He can take. I can come over, recapture. I can also just gobble pawns to my heart's content if he doesn't watch out. Interesting that he's doing that. I want this pawn. I also can just take the queen. I could come back. So he's got to recapture with the rook right there. Then I can capture this rook. He's got to move out with his king. I don't know if that was a good move or not, but I feel like h4 is not a terrible move. I don't really like that he can bring his bishop down here. Now he can support his bishop, which he might end up doing. I guess I'm not really paying attention to what he might want to do. I need to get my king active. His king is cut off right now by my rook, which is nice. I should get my pawns on dark squares maybe, so that his bishop can't really interfere with any of my pawns. So to me, this is a decent move because I can do this and set my bishop up, and I can hopefully win maybe win this pawn. We shall see. Okay, so no is the answer. So his king is still stuck on those squares. He can't go here or here, but he is defending Potentially. Well, no, he's not. I can still put pressure on this pawn. He can defend with his bishop for sure. I guess that's an alright move. Kind of don't really have a choice but to trade. An endgame now. His king is cut off from the whole board. So I should be able to win all of these pawns with just defend all my pawns. I do want to push this eventually, but I want to take this pawn first. Yeah, my opponent has no movement. He's gonna give this check. No, he takes. Still has no movement on his king. I'm just getting in. I'm up a pawn now. I'm attacking that. I'm also attacking that. My king is just active. Okay, you're attacking this. I have this and then check. Winning this pawn. Ah, he got me. Ugh. I do this every time I play an endgame. I do this every time I play an endgame. Look at me winning. I didn't have to do this. Greedy, and I take a pawn. What am I doing, man? Why did I even put my king there? Could just come back. Come back. Gosh, man, what am I doing? I could have taken this pawn after I moved my rook. That's all I had to do. Jeez, man. can't believe I did that, man. That sucks so bad. GG. Gosh, man. That sucks. That sucks. Crap, man. So, played a normal London. It was good to back my bishop up. E3. He moves his knight in. I develop my knight. I should have thought about this. It's not the best move. Oh, the best move is just don't worry about this, is basically, because I mean I am just getting double pawns, my rook's getting active. It's not too bad. But just going for C4. Okay. So that wasn't a great move. C4 again is the move. Getting my knight developed, they take. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Giving check and taking with my queen. It's fancy. Yeah, it's a lot better too. So yeah, if I gave this check instead, there's nothing to block the check, so the king would have to move, and then he can't castle. So, and that would have been better. Funny enough, that was the best move in the position, was to castle. My queen move was not even that good. So, yeah, the game has other routes for my queen, like maybe even to attack that eventually. So that's crazy. Not the best move again. Best move again was just to let this happen, and capturing with the pawn was fine. My intuition was off. So taking with the pawn is by far better because this pawn is hanging. So my opponent sees that, takes the pawn, I come back, threaten. I then develop my bishop, they develop their bishop. I miss an opportunity right here to take a pawn also, but developing the rook is an even better move onto this file. So I developed the other rook. They develop that rook. I just take a pawn. They back up. I take the queen. They take. I then take with check. They capture. I come in with another check. They have to move out of the way. I felt like I was way better here. So I clinically dealt with my opponent here. I moved my king to get my king a little more active. Or I should have moved my king to get my king active. I did think about it here. Instead, I did this. And once he played that move, I was excited. I mean, the king move was kind of weird, but I was excited because I could start to put pressure on this pawn. Anyways, so I take best moves. That's not the best move, though. Getting my rook up here, like I was talking about, is the best move because this rook is going to be overloaded shortly because my king is getting active. So in this position, he captures. I move my king. Can't defend everything. My rook defends now and is still threatening this. I'm just doing so well here. This sucks, man. So that wasn't the best move. Taking the pawn was the best move. Defending, defending our pawn as well. We could think about this in the future once this rook moves. Stupid, man. That is dumb. Yeah, so not even here with the rook because I have this with the king. Just defending this pawn still is just ideal. Yeah. So this would have been better because if he captures, I can attempt my best to never catch that pawn. So, I don't know. This sucks, man. I hate losing games like that. But we played really well. We played like a 1250, and my opponent played worse than we did as far as the rating is concerned. Man, it's tough, dude. Tough, tough, tough. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and better luck tomorrow. See you guys.